Hello, this is Shante with Brown Sugar Talks on the Black Unicorns. Man, today a hard day, you know. I don't know. Yesterday, I got comfortable, right? I got comfortable. And I've been trying not to get comfortable because people put the wool over your eyes, you know. So, I don't know, I got comfortable. And what happened is I didn't know that I wasn't comfortable. That's the problem. The shit just, it didn't sneak up on me, but it was just like, motherfucker, you know, like, I don't know, some things I guess it's just like hard, cause you just be like, why would a motherfucker do that, you know? And then you have to think about all the fucking things that people go through. So sometimes people envious, you know. That's why I do the show too, because I didn't see envy. I see envy in other people when somebody walk by and they got something they want. They coveting what the other person got, or they think that the person did this or did that. And so many times, especially in our community, it's like the first time we ever got the shit, you know. I remember I heard this story, and I know I go back to him because he just reminded me of somebody from East St. Louis or whatever. But the guy told the story like, when he was younger, the house was, they lived in a house with a lot of people. They was poor, so they lived with a lot of people. So he never had his own space. Like he never had a place for himself to sleep, you know. And for me, coming from a place where we did have places to sleep, but we didn't have a big family. Like our family wasn't close. So the first time I saw a close family that was like big like that, because they had the same problem too. Like when we went to their family reunion, we had to run and find a spot on the floor and like hurry up and put our sleeping bag out for the night, because if not, we're not gonna get the good spot on the floor. And I mean, for real, like I'm doing this shit in college with this dude family, and I loved it so much. But he just like, for him, it was like, man, this just like regular shit that we do. Like they just so fucking used to it. But him, you know, this other guy, he wasn't. So when I heard his story, when he started talking, I'm like, this is like, made me think about that. Like how we don't have the means to, like when we don't have it, then we finally get it. Like we finally get that room. Like, you know, you get your own room and it's yours, you know, it's your room. But anyway, he said everybody else wants to go out and party, and he didn't. He said he stayed in the room and he went to sleep, because that was the first time he ever had a bed to himself. And so, you know, as he get older, you understand? Like if he go back home, it's envy. I'm thinking the same thing with Darius Miles, you know. And the thing is, I don't think everybody is envious, you know, because Darius Miles is from where I'm from too. And like I say, because I'm quiet, most people, they don't know I'm watching them, you know. I saw this young man, like, and as a teacher, I think I watched too, you know, just like, man, looking at the observation. So he come in, I ain't really into basketball at this time. And they was like, that's Darius Miles. You know, he played basketball or whatever. And he, you know, everybody else quiet, you know, because everybody pretty much know him. So he in the hospital. Maybe he visiting his family, his cook. I don't know who he visited. But he in the hospital and he's so humble. And he's smiling and he happy and he where he need to be, you know. So when his scandal happened, I'm in a car with somebody, with some people, with some envious people, when they start talking about his house and what he did and all this. I never heard about him because I ain't really into the news, you know. So it's like, how do I know about him? I know about it from rumors, you know. But what didn't leave me was what he did, and that's what I wish would not have ever left him, like never left them, because that's that envious shit, you see. Because it's like, oh, he had a chance to make it. Now that he didn't do so well, now we're going to come back and talk about him like a dog. And it's like, no, we're not going to talk about him like a dog, because he came from the same block, the same street, the same address, the same type of living that you did. And probably even worse, you know, sometimes we like even worse than that shit. And and some people had a nerve, the gall as adults and older human beings to be like, okay, well, this person, you know, this what his mama doing and this what his daddy doing. I don't give not two fucks. I saw this man in the hospital talking to people. He stayed there for at least 2-3 hours. And this after he had become what is this thing? A famous basketball player. You see? That was what his heart did for him. And I don't care if it was just there to see his family. That's still what his heart did for him. And so it'll be like we take so much stuff for granted just because somebody put in front of us this pile of something that's called success, and then thinking that that's it. That's what it's supposed to look like. That's what it's always gonna be like. It's not, because they gonna even tell you at the end of the day where you gonna want to be at is with your family. Where you gonna want to be at is with somebody that love you. Where you want to be at is with somebody that's gonna care for you. You see, and I learned that through experience, not through wanting money. I'm a person, I like to work. I don't know why, I just do. I got stuff I want to do. Like, it's like I want to get my ideas out. Like, I'm a creative person, and a lot of people don't understand that. They'll want you to, oh yeah, just sit here on the porch with me and talk about people. I don't have time for that. That's the shit I got to do. The shit I have to do is create. The shit I have to do is love. The shit I have to do is so much different from what somebody might think that I would want to do. And sometimes that's how it is for people too, even if it does look like success to you. I think that has to be the loneliest feeling, to be somewhere and then do it by yourself. It's the loneliest feeling, and actually I don't think I know it. I know it. It's so lonely when I'm somewhere and I'm trying to get to this point of creativity, or trying to get to the point of hierarchy, and I gotta do it by myself. I can't share it with you. I can't call you, because I know that if I call you, you're going to smack your lips together, roll your eyes, and then call other people and talk about me. You see what I'm saying? So why the fuck deal with it? Why the fuck deal with it? Why not just continue on my path of doing the shit that I got to do? So then I get to the second one, hatred. So you think, well, man, you sit back and you're like, man, hatred. Like, what part of life has given me this hatred? And sometimes it's always the envy. The envy leads to hatred, because the person don't know how the fuck you got where you got. Then they figure out how the fuck you got where you got. They gonna hate you just because. They gonna hate you whether you do it, or they gonna hate you because you don't do it. They gonna hate you just because. Just because they fucking feelings can. Just because the envy hasn't even been tapped into yet. They don't even know why you walking around like you walking around. They don't know how you got what you going, like where you going. They didn't make it up a story how you got through what you got through in the first place. You see what I'm saying? Everything fucking made up. They didn't put up together your whole fucking life, your history, your making, everything. Not to say that everybody perfect, because that's the whole thing too. And this is what I'm getting at too. Remember, what is it? I talked about the day I watched Tiger Woods, and he looks tired today. Oh my God, look at him. He's looking at him, and he looks really tired. This man just going off the fucking hill. How the fuck you know how he fucking feel? You see what I'm saying? He just won something, right? So now he walking up the hill, and all of a sudden he too tired. For what? We don't know how he fucking feel. Tiger, like I said, it could have been swagger. He could have just been taking his fucking time to get where the fuck he had to go. Maybe he contemplated. Maybe he thinking. Never do we stop and think in a positive. It starts to become, that hatred starts to put you in the negative. It's always that negative. That this is what you was thinking. This is what you was doing when you did that. Look at what you was doing. You dropped the spoon in a potato salad on purpose because mama. Yeah, it's just like dumb shit. And you just like, maybe, at first I thought, maybe it's me. I kept thinking it was me. I'm talking about y'all. I would just sit back and pray, like, man, if this me, be God, please. And sometimes I still do. I'd be like, man, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm fucked up, and because I done some fucked up shit. I done been in some fucked up situations before. I'm thinking, maybe I'm fucked up, and maybe it's passing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking I'm fucked up. No, baby. No, No, because hatred, you can't stop that. You can't stop the envy. You can't stop the hatred either. Then the jealousy, that's the motherfucker that gets you. Because it's more than a covet. Now this motherfucker want to be you. Now they want to be in your shoes. They want to walk you, talk you, and every motherfucking thing else. They want to take you over. They want to make sure that you know that you don't exist. Even though you exist. Even though every fucking thing you done and they done is all about you. Jealousy. Because again, they don't know where the fuck you got, how you got there, what you doing there, what you gonna do when you get there, and don't none of it matter. When I wake up, I think about me, my son, the dog, God. I mean, it's like I think about everything else but what some other motherfucker could be doing. You see what I'm saying? I can't wait on no other motherfucker to do nothing. And sometimes I have. For 5 fucking minutes. And then I got the fuck up and did what the fuck I had to do my damn self. Like, you cannot wait on other people to be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. You can't even wait on me. Shit, I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, but that shit, it's like, man, jealousy. What is it? Envy, hatred, and jealousy. And I'm just like, it's something that has to, you gotta stop it early, because I told you, sometimes you see it in the children too. You can already see it. They already got an attitude about something. Or they already got, we can't do this because the kid don't like this. So fucking what? We gonna have to do it, because if that person got that fucking trait today, they gonna have that same motherfucking trait tomorrow. So you gotta stop them. That shit have to stop. Like, it's not even, I think some things are healthy, like the attention and all that stuff. They telling you something. I need your attention. That's what I need your attention. And so you have to make sure that it's important enough for you to give it to them. Because if not, they gonna end up winding up hating the wrong motherfuckers. Hating the wrong motherfuckers. The people that's there to help them. The people that's there to take care of them. The people that's there to just say, hey, you know what? Sit here and be your fucking self. You see what I'm saying? They'll stop all that just for what? Just for what? Just for what? For nothing. At the end of the day, nothing is love. Nothing is sitting in the comfort of somebody else that can care for you. Nothing is being able to share what you have with somebody that's beyond what you is. You know, nothing is being able to be like, I did this and guess what? It felt fucking good. Oh my God, I'm in love. Oh my God, I got these new shoes and I like them. You see my curves today? Look at my hair. It's fluffy, it's cute, and it's light. Look at my nails. Look at, you see what I'm saying? It's like all these things that we could tell people. Man, I really would like to go to college. You know, today I gotta study because I didn't do good on this test, so give me this space to do that. You know, all those things that we feel good about, all those things that we want to share that we really can't share. Because Nene said it too. I was looking at Housewives of Atlanta. She said, I done learned to keep my mouth shut about my dreams. Why the fuck should people have to do that? Why is it that if you say something to somebody, what's wrong with me speaking to you and saying, I want to be a writer? And then somebody saying, okay, well, guess what? Let me see your writing. Let me see how I can help you follow through. Now, wait a minute. I can't help you all this week, but maybe next week I'll be able to look at it. You see what I'm saying? And then actually look at the shit. It's so many fucking times where we just sitting up here with everything bottled up inside us because we can't tell no motherfucker because we got jealousy, envy, and hatred. You can't tell no motherfucker shit. Some people say, well, I ain't gonna tell nobody nothing because I'm gonna fail by myself. You gonna fail on your own. You ain't got nobody there to be like, okay, well, wait a minute, tie your shoe like this, stand like this, be here like this, put the ball up like this, take it down like this. You ain't got nobody there to say nothing to you like that. How you gonna get fucking better? How is the world gonna get better? How your children gonna get better? How is it that, wait a minute, you gonna become the queen or something, and then somebody else gotta fucking follow you? But guess what? You keeping all that shit to yourself because you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want nobody to hear you failed. All of us fail. All of us do. I'll be sitting here lying and tell you I ain't failed. All of us fail. I'll be up here bragging like I done made it through 3 years of college. No, I done failed too. And we be scared to tell people that stuff. Because that's what the church got you doing. You ain't got to tell nobody. You ain't got to tell nobody. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Especially the people that's in front of you. Your grandchildren. Your children. Your neighbor. The kids next door. You got to tell somebody because this is a thing. They got to learn from that mistake that you made. You cannot sit back and just think that everything is just going to fall into place because you didn't talk about the time that you failed. You failed. You failed. And it's so fucking okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But the problem comes in when it's jealousy, envy, and hatred. And you hating on the wrong motherfucker for the wrong motherfucking